Okay, picking up with number 8, it says to finish sketch. I should have done that right after number 7. Yeah, you never want to risk something not saving. All right, so I finished the sketch, and number 9 says extrude this thing. Okay, so I'm going to show you how we're going to do that so we can get the neat little V's that they show right here. All right, and your thing is going to have your name there at the end. Okay, so let's go back here. It doesn't like that. I always forget that. Anytime I do something 3D, I like to go at an angle so I can make sure it's doing what I want it to. I'm going to click extrude. I'm going to select. So I'm going to select this profile. All right. And I'm going to see if it'll let me select a lot of these things here, and you'll see why later, okay? And in fact, I'm going to get rid of that too. We're not going to extrude any of that yet, all right? So we're going to extrude this, all right, and we're going to make it a distance of 0.5, negative 0.5. There's a reason I'm going backwards, all right? You'll want to do that too. Click OK, all right? And great, we've got this part of it. So now what about this triangle? Well, the triangle is going to be tricky because they want those little V's, right? So I think the easiest way to tackle this is to do what I've done here. We're going to activate sketch 1 again, or just make it visible. All right, and then we're going to extrude only. So we're going to make a second extrusion. All right, that's going to make this a little easier to do. All right, computer's freezing. I'm trying to zoom in. There we go. And we want to extrude that. All right, we're going to do, you know, a ½ inch. It might even be easier just to change this to all. All right, and then say OK. All right, so now we've got that separate extrusion. I can turn off the sketch 1 visibility so that it looks a little neater. All right, looks like it's freezing up again. And now we have this second extrusion of the little V. All right, perfect. So I am going to kind of show you something you would learn later on now. You've learned how to do the patterns now with sketches, all right, a 2-dimensional pattern. What we're going to do is a 3-dimensional pattern because I think it's just easier doing it this way. So you'll go to rectangular pattern, all right, and we will want to select, hopefully, maybe the components. Nope, let's try feature, all right, and yeah. So now this is its own feature because we did it as a separate extrusion, right? So that's going to make this process a lot easier. All right, so for direction, to help us with that, we should probably turn sketch 1 on, honestly, and grab, so we're going to go directions, make sure you select here, and try to grab that line. Perfect. It says quantity will be 3, and then, yeah, we'll just kind of bring it maybe so it stops just short of the hexagon there, or pentagon, and let's click OK and see if it did what we want it to. All right, and it looks like it did. Turn this visibility off. Hey, there we go. We've got those triangles the way we want. Okay, so that is probably the quickest, easiest way to complete really number 7, 8, and 9. Lastly, what you'll do is right on this sketch, I'm going to click on this surface. I'm going to say create sketch. So we're going to have our sketch number, well, I guess it should be 2 for you guys, but 3 for me. And go create text. And just somewhere in this corner, you're going to put your name in there, okay? So, yeah. All right, that'll be it. Once you finish that, let's hit OK. We will finish sketch. And as long as I can see this here, this is a screenshot you're turning in. All right. You do not even have to extrude it as long as it's visible. If for some reason you can't get it visible, or you did this extrusion backwards or whatever, then yeah, make sure I can see it. Okay. Thanks.